Hi, this is Christy, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to find profitable niches to put your print-on-demand items, images onto inside of Etsy. So let's get started. One of my favorite tools is called Etsy Rank, ETSY rank.com. If we look inside, and we're going to go right here, we're going to go to the top, and there's a search bar. Excuse me, and I'm going to look up Siamese cat t-shirt, okay? And then I'm going to choose Get Keyword Ideas. Now, what this free tool will do is it will show you an awesome amount of information, okay? Now, what you want to pay attention to is very low competition and high demand. That's what you want. You want low competition, high demand. That's what you're looking for. All right, so if we go down here, this is called a keyword cloud. These larger words represent the most searches. These are the small, longer tail keywords, 3 words or more, that represent a lot smaller search volume. You can actually click on each one of them, kitten, adorable cat, and it will show you how many searches are, how many people are looking for that inside of Etsy. Okay, and then we'll come back because it's loading. Okay, so very low demand, low competition. So if you go down here, it's going to show you that only 3 people. It gives you an idea of how popular the tag is. So only 3 people a month are looking for adorable kitten cat lover gift. And the competition is very high. So you don't want that one, okay? You don't want to spend your time putting up articles with that. Let's go back to our original search, which was Siamese cat t-shirt. Now, as it is loading, what you want to know is sales are made according to keywords. That's how your items get listed and seen inside of Etsy. Okay, so that's why these keywords are so important. This is how Etsy ranks your items inside of Etsy, inside of your shop. So right here, even though it's not a great deal of searches, this one t-shirt does have very low competition. Okay, so you want to find one that's around say the 20s, in the 20s. Refers to the time this tag was found. It gives you an idea of how popular the tag is for sellers. Okay, so you could do this Siamese cat t-shirt. And you could rank, but you probably wouldn't make very many sales because not many people are looking for Siamese cat t-shirts. But let's go outside of Etsy for a minute. Let's go inside of Google. And let's do the same thing. I'm going to show you something that most people don't realize is going on. But you can actually promote inside of Etsy. Etsy allows you to choose marketing where you pay for them to show your listings inside of Google Shopping. Okay, and this is what I have begun to do. Right here it says, do you mean, it's spelled a little bit differently with a space between the T and the shirt. So there are actually more people on Google itself. There's 40 people a month looking for a Siamese cat t-shirt, because you wouldn't want to do, if you did cat t-shirt, you could see that the competition is super high. 14,800 people a month are looking for a cat t-shirt, but you've got a lot of people to compete with. So let's go back to a smaller niche where you do have some room. You could possibly make, a sale or 2 a month potentially. With a niche. Remember, you want a sub niche. You don't want to do just cats. You don't want to do just dogs. You want to do a sub niche like a Siamese cat t-shirt. That's what you want to do. Now, if you look here, you're going to see Etsy in the promoted listings. If we click on this, it's going to take us inside of Etsy. And I have found, looking at my stats inside my shop, that a lot of my viewers come straight from Google. And that's because Etsy says that they are promoting, they spend a certain amount of money to get visitors from Google inside of Etsy, and then you can get an extra bump if you pay inside of Etsy. In the marketing tab, you can actually pay for promoted listings inside of Etsy and inside of Google Shopping, both places. And there's a fine art to that as well. So if we look to see, and I'm going to take this out just a little bit and see if I can extend this out. Might not let me since I've already started the recording, but you can still see right here. Let's move this over just a bit. This, when people go into Google and they put in Siamese cat shirt, they are taken to this page right here, and they are making sales in their cat store. You can tell by the reviews. Daniel the Ragdoll Cat, Tucker the Border Collie. So what they're doing is they're niching down into specific dog and cat niches. This one's a German short hair pointer. So see, that's a niche that most people wouldn't think about. And that's why I love looking at the reviews, because it gives me ideas. Jack Russell Terrier is a niche, Shar-Pei, Doberman, Boston Terrier. There are hundreds of dog breeds and cat breeds that you can do. Tufton the English Mastiff. I mean, who would think of doing that? So that you can't just do dogs and expect to make a sale. You can't just do cats. You want to drill down into these sub niches. Border Collie, German Short-Haired Pointer, again. So Jack Russell selling Shar-Pei, the Doberman, Scout the Boston Terrier, Chihuahua, English Mastiff, English Bulldog, the horse, Tank the English Bulldog, aviator sunglasses, tri-blend shirt, Dolman Gray, so that is Remy, it's a Brittany, that's another dog breed, English Bulldog, German Shepherd. And see, this is how you can find out what is selling, and that is key. That is so key to being successful inside of Etsy. Pit Bull, Major the Pit Bull, Titus the Great Dane, Scottish Terrier, Min Pin, German Short-Hair Pointer, Golden Retriever. These shirts are all selling. People are loving this. Major the Pit Bull, French Bulldog. Okay, so you get the drift. So we started with Siamese cats, and Etsy brought us into this shop who is also selling all kinds of dog t-shirts, which is awesome. So see, all these things all add up together. That's the key. You have to find out, number one, what is selling. Number two, how can you model that? You can actually go inside of Etsy and you can search for transparent PNGs, dog breeds, cat breeds, and then you know, you download it, you go into a print-on-demand company and website, you upload the PNG, you download their images, you upload them to Etsy. I tell you how to do all of this in the link below. It's really, really cool when you can think about, I mean, people do very well on eBay and they do lots of sales, but the thing I love, love, love about print on demand and Etsy is I do not have to keep these items here in my home, number one. Number two, I don't have to go to the post office every day, and I don't have to keep boxes. I don't have to keep labels because and I don't have to buy inventory and worry about selling it as a backup on you know, Facebook Marketplace or eBay because I didn't sell it on my store, because I don't stock any inventory. It's like the perfect business model ever created in this century, in my opinion. Because you don't have to carry the items. You just supply the images. All you're doing is you're saying, here's an image, of what, and I didn't make this, but this was a gift for Mother's Day last year for my kids. But you can put an image of a mug like this onto Etsy, and when it sells, if it does, hopefully it will, then you go into your print on demand website and you order it. You don't even have to have the money up front because Etsy will put it into your bank account within one business day, not on the weekends, but within one business day. So if somebody orders it on Monday, usually by Tuesday, sometimes later, but usually by Tuesday, I have it in my bank account. And then I can wait until the money's in my bank account if I choose to. I go into Gear Bubble or whatever print on demand company, Printful, whatever, Printify, there's bunches of them, and you order the item. And then, you have to pay for the item, the base cost of the item, plus the shipping, and it's different on every platform. Okay, and I teach all that inside my video course. Again, the link is below. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you stopping by, and go get them. Start making some Etsy sales. This is Christy. Bye now.